Hi, it's Jeff Quintin here, Prudential Fox and Roach Realtors. Okay, thank you so much for hiring us for the job of getting your home sold. This video is just to explain a little bit about what to expect and what my staff, my listing coordinator, who's going to be marketing the property here along with me, some of the steps that she's going to do internally to get your property up and running on the market, okay? So, a couple of thoughts here I wrote down. Number one is, we're obviously going to get it in the MLS. She's going to market it and put it into all the MLS systems. Just, again, everything's going to be going back to the marketing plan, the plan of action, which hopefully you've been able to see that video. So it's going to go in the MLS. We're going to assign what we call as an arch code, okay? An arch code is the code that goes on all of our signs and ad calls, sign calls, internet calls, anywhere you're going to see your property advertised, you're going to see an 800 number, okay? The 800 number is going to be a toll-free number for anybody to inquire 24 hours a day and receive a pre-recorded recording regarding your property, the details on it, and it's going to be a code. We're going to assign a code. The good news is that when someone calls this code or calls this number, enters in the code, it's a call capture system. We don't have any leads fall through the cracks. This system, we get everybody, non-publish, block numbers, you name it, we get them. So everything we do has an 800 number on it with a code. You'll see that. So Lisa's going to go ahead and get the code on. We're going to send back to you a copy of the agreement of sale with our broker on that. We want to make sure that we get your proper address, okay? We're going to put it on our weekly sheet that we have internally. That's going to show us on our boards and so forth at the office, the new listings that came in. We're going to enter it into our system, which we call the GIN system, that allows all the agents to have access to the details of the property internally at our office, okay? That's going to be done. We're going to put it into eShowings. eShowings is our system that allows the showing company to coordinate all the showings and the feedback, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Let's see. We're going to obviously put it in Paragon, which is the MLS. We're going to also update you with any price reductions regarding properties that are of similar criteria and parameters of your home. Any price reductions that come through, any new listings that come through, you're going to be automatically getting these sent to you from our MLS. So you're informed as far as any competition you have, anybody who's made reductions like you. So that's going to be something automatic you'll be getting. Again, another way of giving you a little bit more service of what's going on in the MLS. Okay, we're also going to implement a seller follow-up sequence. You're going to get a series of videos from me telling you over a time period what's going on, what to expect, what things are going to happen throughout. There's probably, I guess, 20-some videos over the first 72 days on the market. So take a look at those videos. Make sure you watch every one of them, because you and I together will be able to get this property sold, but we have to make sure we stay in communication. So the video is going to help you understand what we're doing along the way. So take a look at that. Obviously, we're going to make arrangements for taking new photographs of the property. We're going to go ahead and make the keys. Make sure the keys are available either in a lockbox or have them at the office or all the offices. Let's see, what else we're going to do here? We're going to go ahead and make sure that if your property is a condominium, we're going to ask you for the condominium documents, okay, the master deed. We're going to request that. We're going to request from you insurance information, so make sure you send that to us, homeowners, liability, flood insurance, that kind of information. We're also going to want to know what year your property was built. We're going to try to get a seller's disclosure from you, which we'll send to you, requesting a seller's disclosure. If there's any items of defect, anything that you can disclose to us would be great. We give the buyers that up front. It's more customary now. Buyers are asking for this more and more. If your property is sold furnished, we want a copy of the inventory or a copy of the exclusion list. Lisa will be sending out for that. There's also a lot of times people want to know, or buyers want to know, utility information. So if you have that, electric, water, sewer, gas, all that information, if you can gather that out together for us and send it to us, the more information in our file that we have for buyers, the better, and the quicker we can get them to make decisions. If you happen to have a survey of the property, please send us a copy of the survey. We're going to request a copy of that. About the water also, if you have separate water meters in the property, or if not, we want to see how you handle the water regarding that. If you are in a condominium association, a homeowners association, many times what we do is we market to the whole entire association, all the other homeowners, to find out who do they know. Many times they got a friend, a referral, a family member, somebody who will buy this property. It's imperative that if you are an association, we'd like to be able to get access to the membership directory, provide that to us. We'll make the phone calls through everybody in there, introducing your property, finding out who they know that wants to buy it. So we're going to request a copy of that. Also, part of that, we want to request the president, secretary, the treasurer, because buyers may have questions regarding that. We want to clarify, if it is a condo, what the actual HOA fee is. per month or per quarter, and really what that includes. So these are just a couple of things here we're going to go through and do. Obviously, we're going to put a lockbox on the property. We're going to stay real close to the marketing plan of action, which go ahead and take a look at the other video regarding that if you want to be reminded what we're going to do. And ultimately, we're going to repeat a lot of this process through here to make sure. Now, if it's new construction, we're going to also request specs, copies of the plans, and so forth. So Lisa's going to be making sure your property is up and running in the MLS, in our systems, getting the feedback internally. These are some of the things to expect that she's going to be doing over the first anywhere between 24 hours to the following next 7 to 10 days about getting your property up and running on the market. So just take a look at that. Also, we're going to be calling you with feedback, weekly feedback, every 2 weeks feedback. I'm going to be sending you videos. I'm going to be sending you a market report showing you what's selling, what's not selling. And we always have to remember that if the home's not selling in a reasonable time or getting showings, we're going to have to probably come back and talk about price, or Lisa in our office, our listing coordinator, listing manager will ask you about price and some adjustments if needed. So we want to work together here, make sure that the property gets up and running and exposed the right way. Any questions you have, call me, call my office, 609-398-5333. It's Jeff Quintin. Again, we look forward to our conversation always being the best of your day. Thank you.